because I'm going to give you a sample of what a class of yoga for living with loss looks like. We all have grief, transitions, loss in our lives, and I am proud and privileged to have created Yoga for Living with Loss so you can join me on this journey. So the very first thing we do is we create our sacred space. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about the root chakra, and I'm going to give you a very brief overview of the entire class for root chakra. So the very first thing is to settle in, either in a chair or on a cushion or on a blanket. Find a place that's comfortable for you. And we're going to just start breathing. Just inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling to fill, exhaling to empty. Now, when we usually breathe, it's very shallow, it's in our chest, and we go fast and we don't think about it. However, the minute we start to focus on our breath, we immediately expand it. When we expand it, we fill our bodies, we fill our cells, we fill our tissues with clean, fresh oxygen. And as we exhale, we release, we empty. So just close your eyes, put your palms down, because palms down tells your body to calm down. Close your eyes, and as you inhale, fill your belly front to back, side to side. As you exhale, bring your belly to your spine. As you inhale, lift, fill your belly front to back, side to side, and exhale, belly to spine. Moving up, inhale, fill your belly, and now your ribs front to back, side to side. As you exhale, knit your ribs together and empty. Again, belly fills, ribs front to back, side to side, and exhale. Everything releases. Moving up, fill your belly, fill your ribs, fill your chest. And as you exhale, empty from the chest, through the ribs, to the belly. Continue this for as long as you can, making each breath longer than the last. We inhale to fill, to brighten. We exhale to empty and soften. You can stay in this breathing pose for as long as you'd like, and we'll move on to the next segment of Yoga for Living with Loss. The next segment is our body warm-up. We're going to go through a whole long body warm-up in our regular sessions, but for this sample, I'm just going to take you through a few different ways that we can warm up our joints. Take your feet, point and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex, around in circles, ankles, feet, toes, shaking your legs out, shaking everything out. Bending your knees, moving our spine in the 6 directions of flexibility. And we inhale to fill and flush. We exhale to round and congest. And we inhale. And we exhale. And we come up. And then we move our spine in the other 2 directions. We go side to side, exhaling as we move. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. And over, and over. And then we move through the center and we twist and detoxify and have our spine go in the last 2 directions. Arch and round, side to side, twist and twist, breathing the whole time. And we come back to center. We move our shoulders in each direction. We shake our hands in each direction. We take our head in a neck roll slowly, and in our long series, we take each joint in the 6 directions of flexibility so that we find flexibility in body, mind, and spirit. This is just a little taste of our conscious moving, our body warm-up, before we move into the discussion of the specific chakra for that specific part of our grief. The next part is to find our chakra. Today I'm going to talk very briefly about your root chakra. Your root chakra is located right in your groin, in your coccyx, and I want you to be comfortable so you can sit on a blanket, sit on a cushion, sit on a chair, whatever feels comfortable for you. This is about feeling comfortable as we go through this very difficult process of navigating our grief. So our root chakra is red. It is about the earth. It is our security, our trust. It's about who we are in the world. When we go through grief, we don't know where we are grounded anymore. We've lost the things that have grounded us, maybe our parents, our spouses, our friends, the things, our children, our siblings. So we have this root chakra. It's red, the color is earth, it's called Mudlahara. And how we find our earthiness is sitting just like this, letting your legs, your feet, your hips just melt into the earth, feeling the solid earth just underneath you. We round and arch and round and arch. We extend our legs out, feeling your legs onto the earth, the heels, the calves, the thighs, your hips, everything to the earth. The earth is supporting us. We reach our arms up and we exhale and we flow over our legs and come up. Inhale, exhale, feel the earth totally supporting us. And we come up, and there's a few other poses that we can do. We can go into bridge pose. We put our hands behind us, we press into our feet, knees forward, and we come up and we lower down. And we have the earth holding our feet, holding our hands, and we come down. And we come up to bridge pose. We're held by the earth. And then we take a breath in. We come forward on hands and knees, making sure your hands are just below your shoulders, your knees below your hips. You inhale and exhale, feeling the earth holding your hands, holding your knees, holding the tops of your feet. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling grounded, feeling safe, feeling the security. And with many other poses to bring you into your root chakra, we also talk about what is the shadow side of our chakra. The root chakra shadow side is fear of abandonment, fear of loss. As we navigate our grief, we have lost. We are fearful. How can I go on without this person in my life? I don't have the answer, but what I do have is the chakra of the rootedness. We're present. We're here. We're safe at this moment. And we're aware. That's our root chakra. That's how it serves us. Now you find a little spot to do some meditation, and you close your eyes. And you just find a place that you breathe, as we did in the beginning, but this time through a little guided meditation. You inhale and you exhale. You feel your legs, your feet, your hips grounded. You feel a gentle curve in your lower back. Each exhale brings your belly to your spine. You lift your armpits and you bring your shoulders down your back. You lengthen through the neck. Let your jaw be soft. Just inhaling, following the breath, and exhaling. In your mind's eye, see that root chakra, red. It's swirling around, front, side, back, side, bringing you rootedness, groundedness, security, and trust. Visualize that trust, that security. Visualize that person that you love so much and how they gave you security and trust, and you still have that. While they may not be on this physical plane, they are always a part of you to give you exactly that, security and trust. So you breathe through this meditation, and your thoughts may wander, and you bring them right back to your breath and to your root chakra, seeing that color red. And you stay as long as you'd like in this meditation of your root chakra. The last part of our exploration of yoga for living with loss is simply lying down. Coming into Savasana, which is the resting pose. You can put a cushion under your legs, cover your eyes, put on a sweater, maybe cover yourself with a blanket, and you just lie still. Make fists with your feet to release. Make fists with your buttocks to release. Make fists with your hands to release. Open your mouth as wide as you can and release. Shut your eyes as tightly as you can and release. Feel the earth supporting you, your legs, your hips, your spine, the back of your skull, your shoulders. You are held by the earth. You absorb the breath, absorb the movement, absorb the root chakra, and you stay as quiet and as still for just a few more minutes.
Zende shoda
as you come up from Shavasana, trying to keep your eyes closed, moving slowly, come to a sitting position with your palms up. This allows you to receive the tranquility, the ease of Shavasana. We close our practice the way we began, with the sound of 3 chimes. As far as I can see, grief will never truly end. It may become softer over time, more gentle, but some days will feel sharp. Grief will last as long as love does, forever. It's simply the way the absence of your loved ones manifest in your heart. A deep longing accompanied by the deepest love. Some days the heavy fog may return, and the next day it may recede. It's all an ebb and flow, a constant dance of sorrow and joy, pain and sweet love. What you've just experienced is a small sampling of what Yoga for Living with Loss will be in the series. We'll take one chakra and really explore it physically, emotionally, spiritually. We'll go from breath to movement, to discussion, to meditation, to Shavasana. So I invite you to join me. Yoga for Living with Loss, navigating our losses without getting lost. Bring your hands together at your heart for love and compassion for yourself and others, to your lips for the truth you speak. Your thumbs to your third eye for your knowledge and your brilliance. May the divine light that you shine be received by all, and may you receive the divine light that always shines upon you. And may your journey of Yoga for Living with Loss bring you comfort, bring you ease, and bring you joy. Namaste.